Hello, grade 8 students. Welcome again to our class, Music Education 8, first quarter. Remember, our Music Education 8 first quarter topic is about Southeast Asian music, and it has two lessons. Lesson 1, Vocal and Instrumental Music of Cambodia, Indonesia, Myanmar, and Malaysia. And we are now in our Lesson 2, Vocal and Instrumental Music of Thailand, Laos, Vietnam, and Singapore. And we are now in our week 2, day 7, and our lesson is about music of Vietnam. Vietnam is located on the eastern Indochinese peninsula between the latitudes of 8 degrees and 24 degrees north and the longitude 102 degrees and 110 east. It covers a total area of approximately 331,212 square kilometers. The combined length of the country's land boundaries is 4,639 kilometers and its coastline is 3,444 kilometers long. Vietnam 2020 population is estimated at 97,338,579 people at mid-year according to UN data. Vietnam population is equivalent to 1.25% of the total world population. Vietnam ranks number 15 in the list of countries by population. Vietnam's major religions are Buddhism and Catholicism, although the largest percentage of the population follows Vietnam folk traditions or identifies as non-religious. Hanoi City is the capital of Vietnam. The city is situated in northern Vietnam on the western bank of the Red River, about 85 miles inland from the South China Sea. The government of the Socialist Republic of Vietnam is the executive arm of the Vietnamese state, and the members of the government are elected by the National Assembly of Vietnam. The current president is Nguyen Phu Trong, who was elected by the National Assembly in October 2018 after former President Truong Dai Quan died in office. Vietnamese is the official language of Vietnam. English is increasingly favored as a second language. French, Chinese, Khmer, and various Highlander languages are also spoken. Between 85% and 90% of Vietnam's residents are ethnically Vietnamese. The dong has been the currency of Vietnam since May 3, 1978. It is issued by the State Bank of Vietnam. Formerly, it was subdivided into 10 hao, which were further subdivided into 10 Shu, neither of which are now used. Tian Quan Ca, known in English as the Army Marching Song, Song of Marching Army or Song of Advancing Soldiers, is the national anthem of Socialist Republic of Vietnam, both written and composed by Van Cao in 1944. What do you need to know? In this lesson, you will going to identify the music of selected country in Southeast Asia, and you're going to witness the uniqueness of their music based from the given link provided in the lesson. Later on, we will describe their music relates to their culture. Vietnamese music refers to the ethnic music that originated from the Kin people of Vietnam. This term is also used to address the music of any of the numerous ethnic minorities included the Montagnard, Degar, Thai, Cham, and others. Although Vietnam is geographically part of the Southeast Asia, 10 centuries of rule by the Chinese to the north have made the culture much closer to the Far East than to its Southeast Asian neighbors. Thus, early music theory was either based upon or adapted to the prevailing Chinese theory, and the majority of instruments used in the royal court were of Chinese origin. On the other hand, other influences can be seen with the ethnic minorities, such as the Cham or the Montagnard peoples. This is possibly due to interaction with the other countries of Southeast Asia. Vietnamese music shows signs of Indian influences, noticeable in improvisation of preludes of chamber music, known as Rao in South and Dao in North, as well as the uses of onomatopoeia in drum playing. Vietnamese traditional music can be separated into few major categories, divided predominantly by the way in which were used in the people's cultural lives. Imperial court music is the first category of Vietnamese music. The most popular of this is the Nhan Nhạc, that was popularly performed during the Tran dynasty to the Nguyen dynasty. This form of classical music is also performed in honor of the gods and scholars in temples. Other classical music falling into this category includes the Dai Nhạc and the Chu Nhạc, which was performed as chamber music for the king. Folk music. This category is extremely diverse because it includes music performed both indoors and outdoors. Performers of this category are also diverse. They may be professional musicians down to the blind artists in the streets who perform to earn their living. Vietnamese folk songs or folk music are performed in different occasions depending on its category. It may be performed in musical theaters, streets, courtship rituals, and ceremonies for invoking spirits. They are sometimes also influenced by Western elements. Some Vietnamese music only makes use of female singers, and some have both male and female singers. Religious and ceremonial music. This is the music performed in religious rituals or at funerals. 8 unique Vietnamese traditional musical instruments. Vietnam has the priceless treasure of traditional musical instruments, which has been established and enriched for thousands of years. Through Vietnamese musical instruments, feelings and wishes for a better life are expressed. Wills and spirits against invaders are raised higher, as well as aspects are shown to ancestors of Vietnamese people. Most of the Vietnamese traditional musical instruments have simple structures but requires delicateness and many years of hard work from the artist who perform the perfect melody. Vietnamese stringed musical instruments, Dan Bao. Considered as one of the most unique and attractive instruments, the sound made by Dan Bao is extremely rustic and tunable, but can touch the bottom of the heart of every audience. Dan Nuet. This instrument is widely used in folk music as well as royal arts in Vietnam. The sound from Dan Nuet is clear, vibrant, and able to adapt diverse performances from excitement to deep thinking. Dande. It is the bass instrument which has a long neck as well as a high frets. Nong Chon, a unique technique reducing the sound with fingers, helps the player lower the melody. An Mi has 2 metal strings and a bow made of wood or bamboo and fitted with horsehair. The body of Dan Mi is made of hardwood together with snake or python skin, while its neck has no fret. Despite the simplicity of the look, Dan Mi can obtain greatness. It is said that all traditional arts in Vietnam, from folk songs in the north to Cai Leong in the south, will lose a lot of its attractions and glamour unless accompanied by this wonderful instrument. Vietnamese wind musical instruments. Can Bao. This trumpet is commonly used in weddings, funerals, celebrations, and especially in Nhan Nhạc. Canbao has many versions based on regions and uses, mainly classified into three types: low sound trumpet, medium sound trumpet, and high sound one. The special part of Canbao is bell made of the dry peel of gourd. The sound of the Canbao is strong, resonant, and high-pitched, so only men can play this trumpet. The instrument is best at expressing emotions, sometimes happy and bright colors, sometimes gloomy and tragic ones. Sautrak or bamboo flute. The flute is made from a segment of bamboo carved an oval hole to blow in one head and the 6 other holes along the body to adjust the sound. Vietnamese percussion musical instruments. Besides gong, trung is one of the common musical instruments closely connected with the spiritual life of ethnic minority peoples in central highlands of Vietnam. The instrument consists of several parallel bamboo pipes. One head is closed and the other is crossed. The number of pipes used to be 5 or 6, but now can be about 9 or 10. When performing, the artist uses 2 bamboo or wooden bats to tap on the pipes. Danda, a xylophone made of stone. Other common Vietnamese traditional musical instruments. Dan Tran. Dan Tran began to take place in Vietnamese traditional music instruments orchestra in the 11th century. Dan Tran is Plak zither of Vietnam, which has a curved shape. The sound box consists of a curved top plate, a flat bottom plate, and 6 side pieces. From the axis to the position connecting strings, there are some movable bridges. The higher their position, the smaller their size is. The strings are made of steel and have varying diameters. They are tuned to the pentatonic scale. Performers usually wear picks made of metal, plastic, or tortoise shell to pluck the strings. Trong com, or rice drum. It is kind of traditional bongos-shaped Vietnamese drum. Why is it called rice drum? The answer is that before using, the musician had to put the hot rice mash to the surface of the drum to adjust the pitch of the sound. Gong cheng or gong is a musical instrument with copper alloy, sometimes with gold, silver, or black copper. This instrument is available in a variety of sizes, ranging from 20 to 60 cm in diameter. The biggest can be from 90 to 120 centimeters in diameter. Gong chieng is a sacred musical instrument which mainly used for ritual sacrifices, funerals, weddings, New Year's celebrations, New Rice festivals, and agricultural rituals. For you to find out about Vietnam's musical ensembles and instruments, please click the link below. And that concludes our topic for this day. Thank you for listening, grade 8 students. Keep safe always. Bye!